Hi everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel for this week, April 21st through April 27th. And before we get started, but this week we are going to be working with the Flower Therapy Oracle Card deck by Doreen Virtue, and also a special message from the Magical Messages from the Fairies, also by Doreen Virtue. Before we get started, though, I just wanted to thank all of you. Thank you so much. You've made this week very special for me. I posted this on Facebook, but I just wanted to publicly come behind the camera and thank all of you. You've made something that I absolutely love doing every week for you, week after week, into an honor that I'm flabbergasted. This week I have over 1,000 subscribers. I never would have thought that, even dreamt that that would be possible, but thank you. You all have made this happen. This is your channel. Thank you so much. This week, again, we're going to be using the Flower Therapy Oracle Card deck and the Magical Messages. I felt guided to use this, with this week being all about, I feel like, the environment, especially with Tuesday with Earth Day on April 22nd. And that's why I chose these two decks. Did you happen to see the Blood Moon last week? That was magical. I love that. If you didn't get a chance to see it, don't worry. It's going to come around 3 more times. I do believe the next one's going to be this upcoming October, so look for that to occur. So let's go ahead and get started. I've already pre-shuffled these, but I want to just get a feel for what the angels have in store for us for this week, for April 21st through the 27th. And I do apologize for any background noise. We've got a lot of people in my neighborhood mowing lawns, so. All right. We're going to go with this one for this first part of the week. Oh, this one here for the middle part. And this one wants to come out for the weekend. Okay, so let's see what we've got here. Okay, so the first card that comes up, I like this. It says, become the true you. And the message behind this, it says, show the world who you really are and what you're born to do. Now, I really, I'm connected with this, and I think we all are probably feeling that this month. I've been saying for the past couple weeks that this whole month of April is really all about our own individuality and connecting with ourselves. And this is saying to be the true, authentic person that you're meant to be. Coming out of the spiritual closet, so to speak, all right? So show the world who you really are and what gifts that you have, because I'm getting the hit that there are a lot of light workers out there that want to do what I'm doing and what thousands of other people that are on YouTube sharing these messages week after week. And they're saying, go for it. It's okay. It used to be 30 years ago that this was completely unacceptable, but we're in a different age, a dawn of a new era, and it is okay to do this. So this not only relates to what we're doing spiritually here, but also about being the true you and being true to yourself. So ask yourself what that is. What is it that you're not doing that you need to be doing, that you know that you should be doing? Let's put it that way, okay? So that's what this card's all about. The energy of this is really honoring that aspect of who we are and what we're meant to do. This is about your life purpose, okay? And as we move into the middle part of this week, okay, so it says, shield yourself. And the message says, invoke protection to bring the situation to a speedy end. And what I feel with this is that we may be around people that may not have the same goals or interests that we have as it relates to this first card, okay? So, as you're going about doing this, you may run across some naysayers that say, no, I don't think you can do this. You're not good enough to do it. You're not smart enough. Don't fall into that trap. That's their ego. Okay, that is their ego, and you do not need to have any part of that or get sucked into that. Usually, those naysayers are the ones that are reflecting their own inner insecurity out to you because they feel threatened because you're doing something that they'd love to do, but they're too insecure to do it. So don't fall into that trap, okay? If you're around any negativity, around any negative people, definitely shield yourself. And I'm also, with Earth Day, I find this humorous: ground yourself, all right? So that's how they communicate with me, as I see words and messages. So grounding yourself, keeping yourself grounded this week as well, especially if you're feeling a little flighty or scattered energy. And also get outside more for this week too, especially with all of these wonderful, lovely flower cards we're using. I'm also hearing Archangel Michael is saying to get outside more, connect with nature, and allow that creativity to flow. All right. So that's the shielding yourself. And as we move into the weekend, now this says you are lovable. All right. And the message says, love who you are. And again, I really feel this goes back with this first card here. Love who you are as you're created perfectly. Everything about you, everything about your true self is beautiful. And I feel that this is everything about you. And the trueness of you is authentic. This deals with your being authentic and being true to yourself. Now, especially with the lovable here, I'm getting a hit that this might be relationship oriented. So you may have some relationships, whether it be husband, wife, significant other, or close friend that may be questioning your ability to do what it is that you're wanting to do, and that there may be some hurtful feelings on your side. Okay, but do know that you are lovable and that you have the ability to do this, especially if it's a true passion of yours to do it. We need more light workers. We really do. We've got to spread this out there. And I love the energy for this whole week. You know, be your true self, but do shield yourself if you need to for this week and be that true, wonderful person. Now, I want to get an extra special message from the fairies, and they are here. And what messages do you have for us? What's the one most important thing that you want us to know for this week? This one here. All right, we'll put you down here. Okay, business venture. All right. It says trust and follow through as a new business idea or a career opportunity. Again, this goes back to becoming that true person of who you are, especially if you're wanting to branch out and do this. This can also be starting your own business. You might have some fearful thoughts about doing that, and other people that you love and that you're close to may feel that you're not able to do that, all right? But trust that you are. We had that trust card last week, and it comes through again for this week too, especially the flow of prosperity in this business venture. That was our card for this last part of the weekend heading into this week. So that flow of the prosperity in the business venture, you know, you've got a good sign there. So trust and follow through that any creative ideas, getting outside more, especially if you're having some creative blocks, to get outside more to help release those blocks, to help you with the business venture side of what you're wanting to pursue. But you've got a green light here. I really feel good about this, that this is going to give you that extra support that you need, because you've got a lot of angelic support and the fairies are with you, especially if you are looking at starting something, whether it be, I'm also hearing school as well, because before we start a career, we may need to return back into the classroom to learn how to do that. So you've got a green light with that. Feel really good about this week. Again, thank you all for watching week after week. And those of you just now starting to watch this week, if you'd love to subscribe to the channel, I would thoroughly enjoy that. And I look forward to talking to you next week. You have a good week now. Bye.